Baseball on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So a solo home run here on just the second pitch of the ball game as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
Batting third.
In now, Aaron Hicks.
Center fielder. Aaron.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Here now the 2-2. Is looked at, and the count moves full. Torres will be next. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. There's ball 4.
First base.
And that'll bring up Gleyber
Batting
Torres.
fourth. The second baseman, Gleyber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Hicks gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Two balls and a strike. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Outside and a full count. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Number 47 is there, and he'll bring this one in. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, you focus on this lineup, the middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Rojas backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. On to first, the double play. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Digging in now, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
That shortstop.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One and 1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full, 3-2. Brian Anderson is on deck. Hit in the air out to left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So here's the cleanup. Cooper. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo shot here for Gary Sanchez as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, Dero.
Didi Gregorius.
Didi Gregorius.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. No outs, nobody on. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Brinson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Batting ninth.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chad Green, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pop straight up. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
3-1 to him now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike.
Remains 2-2. Popped him up. Anderson is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yanks able. Stepping into the box, number 47. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Right fielder.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius this time. Pitch from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
2-1 now. Oop, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
He froze him on the fastball there. Number one goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he fouls this one off. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
1 out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. Anderson comes up with it, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Waiting on it, the right fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here now is the pitcher, Caleb Smith. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. LeMahieu loves it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Up next for the Marlins.
Riding in once again, Miguel Rojas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, the first
So
baseman.
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes, and that one is gone. A solo home run here for Neil Walker, and the Marlins strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Into the box, Brian Anderson.
The third baseman.
Turned on down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he's safe. So coming to the plate, Garrett Cooper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Anderson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Ball 1. The 1-1 home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cooper has a play. 1 down.
Now back.
Standing in, Stevie Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone. And rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Now
that's a nice job to work that walk right there. Even if it doesn't lead to anything on the scoreboard this inning, it prevents the pitcher from having to lead off of the next one. Just one of those small things that might go unnoticed, but in the end, make a big difference.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. One. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready now for the Marlins. Number 47. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Two balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Encarnacion, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, catcher Jorge.
Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lays off 1-0. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I got to count 2-2.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting, number 1.
Now at the plate, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Ready on 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Miami down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Wei-Yin Chen, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Number 20.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him. This is grounded foul. Here comes the 0-1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
The right fielder, number 99.
In now, Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Hit hard, but right into the shift. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. A ball and no strikes. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
That's a close pitch right there, but I think he's just nibbling a little bit too much. Out of the pen sometimes, you just have to come in and go right after guys.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Standing in now, Torres, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Judge on second. Hicks is over at first with 1 away. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw into second. Brett Gardner will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at second base following the injury. Giancarlo Stanton now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
A ball and a strike now. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
3-1 to him now. Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Brett Gardner will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Martin Prado will grab a bat and hit with the pitcher here.
Number 14, Martin Prado.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Up next from Miami, Miguel Rojas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Low for ball 1.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three and 1 to the Marlins middle infielder.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Neil Walker. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if the starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
It looked like.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 left for my. Arlene Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 66.
He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Edwin Encarnacion now.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. A bouncer to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Gio Urshela will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for New York, number 29, Gio Urshela.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Encarnacion leads off first with one away. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Oh, it's hit to third. 5-1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Zach Britton
please.
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
So digging in now, Ryan Anderson is tasked with starting the Marlins sixth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. A ball and a strike.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Bases are empty. One man out. He lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball four.
Now batter.
Stepping in, number 47. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, strike one. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. One out and a runner on second base. The 1-2 misses above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He went down on strikes last time up. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. That misses. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this end.
And this one gets away. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. Here it is, the 3-0. The swing and a miss, strike one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Alfaro is off at first with 2 away. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Two-seam fastball sinker. He stayed inside it.
Lewis Brinson.
In now, Lewis Brinson. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Start.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 13.
Luis Cessa answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam but needs just 1 out to get out.
Number 85.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 out, bases loaded. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. Jose Arena is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu head-to-head with Jose Arena. He's a .333 hitter. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2. Arena is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Chopper to short. Knee high, he barehands it. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2 is laid off of down and in. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And that's low, ball 4. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Again, another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First delivery to him on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Brinson is going to have room out there as he puts this. Settling in now, Miguel Rojas. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
So we got him swinging. Neil Walker is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A ball and a strike. Past meetings against Luis Cessa, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's another 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. High chopper to third, reined in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Marlins leave 1. They trail 3-2. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Giancarlo.
First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So he punches him out, and looking at the fastball, Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Striking in, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Fastball well outside. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Go 1, 2, 3. They're up 3-2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The right fielder,
and this pitch is
47.
taken on the inner half for strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So it's a backwards
The
K
catcher,
on the changeup that
Jorge
time. Number 47 becomes the
Alvaro.
first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. Past meetings against Luis Cessa. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The
Now
first
batter.
3 pitches, all
Number
3
1.
down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Number 1 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. They're down 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tayron Guerrero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Number 56.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 28.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Luke Voigt will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Encarnacion on at first, nobody out. Called strike 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. Tommy Canley is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
48. Tommy.
At the plate, Lewis Brinson. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit high in the air down the right field line.
The center fielder,
Judge is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The catcher,
into the box now, Brian Holiday. Hit out towards second.
Holiday.
Played on the backhand. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins are now down to their final out of the game.
Now batting.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. And with the big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Miami down to their last strike. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The New York Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Chad Green earns the victory on the mound. Caleb Smith was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.